Okay. Hello, my name is Harrison Lobicki, student at Full Sail University. The event I have decided to do for my Week 2 screencast is on the space race in which the Soviets, like Soviet Russia, launched the first craft of any kind, the Sputnik satellite, into space in 1957. This prompted the U.S. to create NASA. The Soviets also put the first man in space in 1961. We then put the first and only people on the moon in 1969 in retaliation to that. That's why it became the space race. Because of us getting to the moon, this caused this thing called the Moon Agreement to be written and in the 70s, and it was ratified in July of 1984 when the fifth country, Austria, signed it as well. The Moon Agreement prevented anyone from distributing or from disturbing the environment on any celestial body, and any ores and/or minerals that were found were the property of mankind as a whole. Not like so you couldn't just monopolize on some crazy space gem or space metal, and yeah. But in my alternate reality, the roles are reversed between the Soviets and the U.S., meaning the U.S. is the first one to get to send something to space. They're also the first to put a man in space. While the Soviets were then the first people to put a man on the moon, but they were not the only people to put a man on the moon. In fact, in my reality, the U.S. retaliates them putting a man on the moon by developing the technology necessary to colonize the moon, by utilizing their reusable spacecrafts that we created and domes to provide like the housing and stuff. And we did all this before any treaties or agreements are created, giving us a stronghold as the richest and most powerful superpower country in the world. In years down the line, we would have the Earth become almost like the reality of Earth in the movie Elysium, where there's crazy powerful overlords that live in space, and everybody down on Earth kind of lives in nasty shanty towns, and they're just not living very well. While everybody else is living on the moon in this lavish lifestyle where, the rich are just the best. And yeah. But yeah, they're at the mercy of everybody. And at that point, the U.S. is no longer really a country. It's just, they're the superpower. They're who rules the world. Like, everybody becomes below us and they all become our colonies. So, that's my alternate reality. I hope you enjoyed it. For my references, there were no real dates on the websites I found, nor authors. So I'm just including the web addresses in just a second. All right. Goodbye.